Hey, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas there. This is Gray Fox 37.
Pikachu 23.
And we're here for the 6 to 10 block for Gabriel Knight 3. Unfortunately, we did a recording on Thottery earlier, and we also did a recording on this poor autistic boy who was accused of sexual harassment for just asking for a fist bump. But it said it was recording, but apparently it wasn't. So we'll get back to that another time. We're just going to go straight to gaming tonight. I hope everybody, again, had a happy holiday there. And, well, I guess let's just stop being bummed out about not recording and get to the gaming. No kidding. Yeah, the Shadow Play message said recording has started, so when I pressed Alt F9, it said recording has started. It's like, what? So, yeah, we were not very happy, but, well, c'est la vie, as they say. All right, you ready to rumble, Pikachu?
Yes.
Okay. Well, by the way, I'm going to crack this joke anyway. Pikachu's sitting on her face right now.
I got a Pikachu pillow, and you sit on the face.
All right, so here we go. The following takes place between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. So when we last left off, we were done speaking with Larry Chester, getting off the bike, and, ooh, look, there's a full moon. And we're going to go out, and here we go.
It looks like the cavalry has arrived.
Here they come.
Gabriel, are you all right?
Why? Is my hair messed up? I'm not. Prince James told me to be expecting you.
Is there somewhere more private where we can talk?
Yeah, I have a room. Come on up.
Here's your fee, Mr. Knight. Prince James wanted me to express his gratitude to you for tracking the kidnappers.
Yeah.
Have you learned anything since this morning?
I checked at the train station. The taxi driver saw the two men in the trunk. They were picked up by a black sedan. He didn't get the model, but he said it looked expensive.
Did he say which way they went?
They headed for the main valley loop.
Anything else?
Well, I haven't seen any trace of the baby, but there's a tour group staying here. Most of them arrived last night. None of them are the men from the train, but they might be linked somehow. Emilio Bazza and a Signore Buccelli arrived at the hotel around the time of the Paris train. Buccelli claims he came in on a train from Naples, but Cuiza doesn't have a Naples route.
Very curious. We'll look into it.
Wait, there's something I didn't tell Prince James on the phone.
Yes?
When I was coming to on the train, I heard one of the kidnappers say something in French. I remember the word San Grial. It means Holy Grail. Do you have any idea what the Holy Grail might have to do with Prince James' son?
I'm sorry. We're not authorized to discuss Prince James's affairs. But thank you for your observations. Good night. Miss Nakamura, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, you too. Thanks for the lift.
Goodbye, Miss Nakamura. Mr. Knight?
Mallory McDougal is their name, so they're walking off.
In other words, we know, but we can't tell you.
Damn, I thought we had a case.
We do.
We do.
Well, Prince James let you go.
Yeah, that's his prerogative.
Wait, but if the kidnappers weren't the night visitors...
Who says they weren't? I saw them. There was something not right about them at all.
Okay, what about the Sangreal thing? What would vampires want with the Holy Grail?
I don't know.
Well, McDougal and Mallory sure seem to know. Maybe Prince James has the Grail, and the kidnapping is an attempt at blackmail.
I don't think Prince James has the Grail. Look, there's this whole treasure hunting thing linked to this town. I don't have time to explain. Could you please hook up Sydney and check out the Grail and vampires?
Yeah, sure.
And, looks like you might have to stay with me. The hotel's booked up.
Oh. Oh, all right. Say, do you mind waiting till tomorrow morning on the research thing? I I have to get Sydney configured and I am pretty beat.
No, that's fine. You must have been really worried. Sorry, Gracie. I'm gonna go keep an eye on my replacements.
Bye.
Yeah.
So we're going to exit the room here. Let's go back in the room real quick here. Go to the shower.
It's occupied.
And look, the window magically closed. Let's open it again. It's occupied. Roar. Alright, so try using the computer early here.
Nah, I've got other things to do. Besides, I've done fine in the past without computers.
You mean you're not good at a computer?
So let's look at the luggage.
That's our luggage.
Pick it up.
Gracie will unpack. Hey, that's what women are for.
I was gonna say, Gracie hears you moving around. Stop touching my stuff!
And then, oh wow, the clothes are already unpacked after leaving one scene.
Somehow!
Yeah.
Looks like Gracie's unpacked.
Already.
Very fast.
Yeah. So basically, that's what women are for. God, try making a game like this today. Ugh. It's terrible. How dare you say that?
That would be so scary. Let's not.
Christina Ford, this post offended me.
Somehow.
Yeah. Alright, so if you try to get some more candy here.
I've had enough of those, and so has Mosley.
Then if you try to buzz him, Simone might catch us, but here, let's try. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, Monsieur Knight, I hope your head is feeling better.
It is, actually. Thanks for asking.
The way her hand moved there, wah! So we're going to ask about a baby.
Did you see or hear a baby last night?
No, Monsieur Knight, not at the hotel. I hear my niece at home, maybe, but here there are no babies staying at the hotel.
Then let's ask about the two men.
You didn't see two men with a trunk last night, did you? Maybe outside in the parking lot or driving around town?
No, not in town. This is a very quiet place, Monsieur. Monsieur Mosley and Monsieur Wilkes arrived with the tour group, but I do not remember a trunk.
Okay, thanks.
And last but not least, let's ask about checking into a hotel.
I was looking at the register. Do you remember exactly when people arrived last night?
Let me think. The big group arrives together maybe 7:30, and later Monsieur Baza,
What time?
maybe 9 o'clock? No, more like 10, I think. Then you, maybe an hour later. Then Signore Buchelli.
What time did Buccelli get here?
Buccelli.
Just after midnight, I remember, because the clock chimes at midnight, and I sometimes get a bit nervous, and I lock the door. Signore Buchelli came after I locked it. I had to let him in.
Nervous? What are you getting nervous about?
Oh, Monsieur Knight, we have many old legends in this area.
So that's the night clerk there. Now let's press button 33.
I don't need Mr. Muffin Butt at the moment.
Thought you'd like that. All right, so we're going to go into the dining room. So there's Wilkes and Buchelli.
So, Bocelli, did you have a productive day?
It was relaxing, Mr. Wilkes.
Relaxing? You must not be looking for treasure then. Nothing relaxing about that.
Si, certo. I am a scholar, not a hunter of fortune.
Glad to hear it. There's too many damn snoops around here.
Are there? Why, who do you mean?
Hell, why don't you join me if we're going to talk? I hate eating alone. I don't know where the hell the women are.
Very well.
Hiding.
Those are some nice army fatigues he's wearing. And boots. So Bukele gets up and he's joining Wilkes. Wilkes is drinking, of course. Alright, let's get that tape recorder prepped. Oh, let's get some food.
Not right now, thanks.
Of course not. Let's drink... Yeah, let's drink some coffee.
The caffeine is okay.
Yeah. Coffee. Good stuff, too. Alright, so let's look over at Bukele.
I can just imagine Gabe going, he looks fine.
Signore Buccelli, rider of the mysterious vanishing train.
And Wilkes.
Guess all that sun made him hungry. Didn't do much for his aroma either.
Let's talk to Bukele.
Hello.
Good evening, Signore.
Oh, buonanotte, Signore Knight.
Now you can try to ask him about the Naples train, but here's what happens.
Yeah, I could ask him, but I'd rather get him alone.
Talk to Wilkes.
Evening, Wilkes.
Knight, you, still looking for something to do?
Oh, I'm still looking. How's the food?
They're French. I'd rather have snags than stuffing myself.
Ah, that does sound delightful. I'll just be over here.
Does anyone have a bucket? Ew.
Alright, so we're done looking at, Wilkes here getting drunk. And we'll go ahead and exit. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and go after Mallory and McDougal, Malcolm in the middle. Almost said that. So we're watching them walk. Here's their car here.
Claim to be a creepy stalker.
Prince James's men are driving that car.
Yeah. Now there's a Easter egg here where basically if you click on them, what'll happen is they'll start freaking out and they'll kind of move like stretching and jumping out to like diagonal directions. It's pretty funny. So yeah. And so we'll go ahead and pull it in here. We're going to go to they're heading towards the church. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know what snags meant, it's Australian for sausage, kind of like how bangers is British for sausage, yeah.
I thought they said snakes.
No, snags.
That's why I was saying all that, because I thought they said snakes.
Yeah. You kind of looked confused there. I figured we'd talk a little bit about that. Now they're going into the graveyard.
Creepy.
Yep. So we're going to follow them. And we're going to go behind this tomb here and hide.
It's very dusty back here.
So they're heading over to the Abbe's parsonage.
Oui. Qui est-ce?
Arno, is it then?
Oui. Yes. Who are you? Hold him.
Grab him and slap his head.
Who are you? Where's God's? God help ya. You are hurting me.
Where's the bell?
I don't know what you...
The baby. Prince James's baby. If you've harmed him...
I don't know what you are talking about.
Last night, Prince James of Albany's son and only heir was taken from his house.
You don't think we had anything to do with it? That's preposterous.
Is it now? Then why were the kidnappers followed to Coisa?
Quiza?
On the train.
Well, I have no idea. I swear to you, the order had nothing to do with it.
Perhaps you were not informed.
No. Well, why would they bring the infant here then? If they were going to do something so outrageous, I assure you, they would not bring him to Rennes-le-Château. You are mistaken, sir.
We find the baby unharmed, or all negotiations cease immediately.
But one thing has nothing to do with the other. Surely Prince James has other...
We'll be back tomorrow. You'd better have an answer, Arno.
Now they're walking off. Plot's starting to thicken a little.
Was ominous.
Mm-hmm. Gabe's sliding around so he's not caught.
He was being a sneaky snake.
Yeah. Oh. Cartman joins Nambla episode is on a South Park right now. So the Abbe turns on his office light. We're going to record his phone conversation.
Allô? C'est Arnaud à l'appareil. Il faut que je parle au grand maître. Mais bien sûr que c'est urgent. Allô? Je regrette de vous déranger, monsieur, mais je viens d'avoir la visite plutôt pénible de 2 hommes de Prince James. Nous prétendons qu'on a enlevé le fils de Prince James. Ils disent avoir suivi les kidnappeurs à la trace jusqu'à la gare de Quiza. Et ils semblent convaincus que nous y sommes pour quelque chose. C'est bien ce que je leur ai dit. Mais je voulais vous l'entendre dire vous-même. Mais alors qui a... Mais c'est nous qu'ils accusent. Ils menacent de boycotter les pourparlers tant que le bon bain ne leur aura pas été retourné. Je n'en sais rien, je vous jure. Ça ne peut être que des ennemis personnels du prince. C'est peut-être les Anglais. Je m'en occupe de mon côté. Au revoir.
Interesting phone conversation. If you speak French, pretty interesting indeed.
I wish it was Spanish. I don't understand most of it.
I understand the Italian a lot better and Spanish. My my step-cousin's fluent in French, so... Alright, so now we're done, and we're going to go after the wonderful people.
Yes. They're very cheerful.
And we just caught up to them.
Now, what are they up to?
Let's talk to them.
I think it'd be smarter to give them some breathing room. Now, what are they up to?
Alright, so we're going to follow them. They're getting into their car. Even though we spent plenty of time recording, they just froze in place until now. Conveniently waiting for Gabe. He's got time powers. He's the Prince of Persia. So off they go.
Are you sure he's not just Doctor Who?
And they looked and saw Gabe standing there. So we're following him around the loop.
Oh, I know. Gabe is just not somehow.
They drove into Larry Chester's driveway. Weird.
So here's what happens if you click on Larry Chester's house.
I could pull into the driveway, but that's probably not the best idea.
So we're going to go to Blanchefort instead. And we're going to cross over.
While they conveniently wait for us.
Yep. Conveniently waiting for us yet again. All right. And then,
Stasis still on you.
so heading over to Chester's place. And we're gonna hide behind this dandy little tree here.
It's a very nice tree. It has flowers. See? No, probably not. But that's what's funny.
And here we go. Walking up to the house.
This music is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yes?
So now they press their fists together, wrap around their pinkies, handshake with the Vulcan symbol, and then they press their fingers together and press a thumb on top. So they're zooming in on it because this is a puzzle.
You shouldn't be here. We don't have a choice.
And in they go.
Yep.
I love how he answered with his fedora on. Oh, somebody's at the door. Might as well put my hat on.
Even though it's nighttime.
Yeah. So let's go knock.
Oh, sure. I'll just go right in there and ask them what they're up to. I'm sure they'd be happy to chat about it. Jeez.
Wow,
It's
Dave
the
knows
front
how to be a
door.
spy.
So let's go to the back door.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the window here.
I think they'll notice us.
That's what I call the lived-in look.
Okay.
Guess not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in there.
You forgot your lockpicks?
So yeah, unfortunately we can't get in, so let's go to the back door.
Oh, sure. I'll just go.
Okay.
Gabe, why don't you just open it?
Oh sure, that's a hell of an idea there. Alright.
Open it quietly and don't go inside. Just leave it open.
It's
so
probably-
you can listen.
Probably locked. Alright, we're gonna get the hell out of Dodge. Going to go back to the bike. Chirp, chirp.
With our bike.
Chirp, chirp. Alright, off we go. Let's go to Rennes-les-Bains.
Yep.
And they're going to go to the Sangreal Tavern.
That's totally not ironic.
Must be trying to cash in on the treasure hunting crowd.
Yeah.
So there's Bukele's bike.
I wonder who's here with Wilkes.
I don't know.
So we're going to go in. Yeah, who was he talking to earlier, I wonder?
Yeah, Gabe.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So they're playing Saints Go Marching In. So let's take a look at this table.
Cozy. But if I'm going to be in a bar, I prefer to sit as close to the poison as possible.
Still won't investigate a lamp because he's lampsist, of course. Here's a broadsword.
It's a big old sword. Cool.
Gabe.
Let's pick it up.
I already got my knife.
That would be cool.
Cozy fire.
How romantic. A guy could do well in a place like this.
Oh, yeah. So look at the muskets and crossbow.
Reminds me of the Hunt Club.
Yeah.
From the second game. Let's take it.
They were interesting.
I might have to use one of these eventually. But for now, I'll stick with my tape recorder and notebook. Thank you.
Dang.
I know.
Thought you were going to be so cool. So there's a dartboard.
Either they have really big darts here in France or that thing's been played to death.
So there's Bukele and Wilkes.
Looks like the boys are out drinking.
Look at the map.
They got a travel theme happening here.
Use the stool.
I could sit down, but I guess I got more important business at the moment.
Why?
Look at it.
For sitting.
Look at the guy behind the counter.
Call me crazy, but my guess is he's the bartender.
Oh, they won't let you look at the liquor or the taps.
Why not?
Let's talk to the bartender.
Hey, how's business?
Désolé, je ne parle pas anglais.
Okay.
He basically said, I'm sorry, I don't speak English. Let's talk to the two guys.
Evening, gents. Out on the town tonight?
Ha! What town there is? Care to join us, mate?
Yes, please do.
Oh, no, thanks. I was just driving around and I thought I saw signs of life. Carry on.
Right.
All right.
Gabe is prejudiced against liquor since you can't look at it.
So, now we're going to get Bukele's license plate.
Okay.
Now that Gabe knows. Excuse me. There we go. I think we got Wilkes already.
I already have it.
Yep. Okay. So let's head back to Run Le Chateau. I think we need to get Lady Howard Nostell's bike. Or license. Yep, there it is. Well, it's in the parking lot. There we go.
Is it pink?
It's blue. Now Mosley's is purple, so he's got the really awesome bike. All right. Don't you know?
Bright yellow.
All right, back to the hotel we go. And now we're going to go to the dining room.
Maddie, dearest, I simply insist that you tell me this instant.
Gabriel, there you are.
Huh?
Oh, you naughty, naughty boy. You were supposed to meet me.
I was?
Men, they are such children. Always forgetting, n'est-ce pas?
Naturellement. Can't see the appeal myself.
I'm afraid I've started without you.
Oh, hell, that's all right. Go ahead. I wouldn't want to interrupt your conversation.
No, it's fine.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Let the brute go.
Sorry, babe. I really am in the middle of something. Maybe we could get together later?
Count on it.
It's all right, Madeline. We'll change the subject. Lily gets carried away sometimes, but she doesn't mean it.
Like hell.
Well, where is your friend then, Monsieur Mosley?
Beats me. If I see him, I'll let him know you want him. You ladies take care now.
So let's look at them real quick here.
Madeline looks pissed. Guess I should have taken her up on her offer, but it was just too tempting. God, my sense of humor can really be a burden.
Yeah. My sentiments exactly.
I think I pissed her off enough the first time.
So let's look at the two British dames.
The two British lovelies are dining with Madeline.
Let's talk to them.
Nah, I'll let Madeline deal with them.
So let's go drink some more coffee.
Why not? We're allowed.
Mm-hmm. It's probably been sitting there since 10 a.m.
I want Gabe to say I live off this stuff.
Alright.
Funny.
Okay, and then there's Emilio in the lounge, so let's go have a chat with him.
Good evening, Mr. Knight.
What's up tonight, Emilio?
Nothing for myself, and for you? You have been out this evening, no?
Oh, not really. Nothing special, that is.
Ah, well, I wish you better luck then.
That's a conversation that not many walkthroughs actually go through.
I don't have anything else to say to him.
Yep.
Oh, but he's so interesting.
Up the stairs we go. And now we're going to head back to the room.
Let's go talk to Grace now.
And there's Mosley and Grace sitting together on the sofa.
Mosley.
Finally, there you are. Hey, you didn't tell me Mosley was here? What a bizarre coincidence.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Coincidence.
I'm still not quite sure how it...
Hey, I was just talking about the tour tomorrow. Grace is going. Are you?
Actually, it would be a good chance to do some snooping around here. Besides, it sounds like a monumental snow.
The treasure's got to fit into the case somehow.
What people think about the treasure, sure. As for the treasure itself, it sounds like a snark hunt. Right, Moes?
I don't know.
Gabriel, the kidnappers were talking about the Grail. Plus, they came here. Why would they come here unless they were connected to the treasure?
I didn't say they weren't connected. I'm just more interested in the suspects than digging around in the dirt. Right, Moes?
I don't know.
Well, I am going to figure it out.
Fine. Now, could we talk about, let's see, the case for a minute?
What's up?
So, we're going to mention Madeline over to Moes here.
I saw Madeline downstairs. She was looking for you, Moes.
Really?
Who's Madeline?
Nobody.
Now we're going to talk about Valerie and McDougal.
I followed Prince James's men tonight.
Yeah? What'd they do?
First, they had a little chat with the local abbé. Accused him of taking the baby. The abbé swore the order had nothing to do with it.
The order?
Then they went to see Larry Chester out by Blanchford. The guy's supposed to be a British scholar, but Mallory and McDougal knocked on his door and gave him this weird freaking handshake.
What kind of handshake?
Let's see if I can remember it.
So here we go. This is why they zoomed in on that. So what you do first is you do the thumbs touching. Then next what you do is you do the pinkies. Then you do the full handshake. Then you do the Vulcan style handshake. And then you do the thumb touching the other.
Wow. Good eyes, bud. It's Masonic.
Masonic? As in Freemasons?
That's right, Grace.
How do you know it's Freemasons?
As a cop, you learn things.
Yeah,
right.
Like the location of all the Dunkin' Donuts in town.
Alright, so we're now going to ask about the Freemasons.
Am I missing something? Why would Prince James send Freemasons down here?
Duh.
What? Prince James is a Freemason?
Well, how the hell would you know, Mr. New Orleans?
Well, he sent the Freemasons down here, didn't he?
Well, Prince James did say he thought the kidnapping was political. Could it have something to do with the Freemasons?
Now we're talking about the Abbé.
If Prince James's men are Freemasons, then what about the Abbé? Who's the order?
Someone the Masons don't trust.
Who's the natural enemy of the Freemasons?
Dolphins?
I don't think that the Masons are exactly chummy with the Vatican, if you know what I mean.
There you go. The Abbé is a priest.
Why would the Vatican kidnap a baby?
Gracie, I think you have an idealized view of the Catholic Church.
I agree. There's got to be more to the Abbey than that, if Prince James' men acted the way you say they acted.
Maybe. I'll look into it.
Hey, why don't we go down and have some dinner? Mosley was trying to talk me into it before he came back. Are you hungry?
Starved.
Cheer up. Between the Freemasons, the Order, and the Night Visitors, there's gotta be a case in here somewhere.
That's true, Gracie. Life is good. Come on, poster boy.
Shut up, Knight.
So we get up.
Gabe is starving, even though we tried to get him to eat several times today.
And yeah. And that's a good point. Alright, that's the time block. So another quick one. So hopefully this was just one video. So we'll probably record again next Tuesday. This weekend our dad's coming down. Unfortunately, our grandmother's health is failing, and called her on Christmas, and she's, we just gave her closure basically, but it was expected, but still sad, so mom's going to stay up with her. So basically dad's coming down for the Notre Dame Clemson game, and hopefully Notre Dame can win, and then after that we'll be doing the some 4x4 driving on Sunday, and Monday I got to work for a bit, and then Tuesday and Wednesday I'm off again, so probably New Year's we'll do another recording since Dad will be leaving that day. So hope you really enjoyed the video. We'll get to the news topic next week and everything, and hopefully it'll record this time. So sorry about that there, but hope you had fun on this short block. This is Gray Fox 37, and you guys have yourselves a Happy New Year.